Hello, welcome to She. She is safe haven for Eve, where you be, become, and boast. Be who you are, become your better self, and boast about it by sharing with the world.
You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Eve Haven. My name is Nay.
And I'm Double R.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, so our topic today is why should I care?
Okay.
And let me tell you why I want to discuss this. Because there are so many things going on right now with the political world, with the financial world, with the religious world. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So, to keep your sanity, what do you do with all this information? So, my question was, why should I care? Why should I care if if Israel over there killing babies and mothers? Why should I care about that?
Mm-hmm.
Why should I care if they're walking down the street with tiki torches? Why should I care?
Mm-hmm.
Why should I care if a bird lights on my porch and poop? Why should I care?
Mm-hmm.
Why should I care that it's raining and the rain is flooding everything? Why should I care about that? Why should I care if I see a person on the street who look like they haven't eaten for days, dirty, with a sign in front of them saying, please help me, I'm hungry, I'm a veteran? Why should I care about that? Why should I care that there is no place for these homeless people to go when it's very cold or the weather isn't good? Why should I care about that? Why should I care that in Taiwan or wherever in the other part of the world they have an earthquake or they have some kind of other natural disaster and lots of people die? Why should I care when people try to come on the shores of the United States and they turn them back to a country where there's murders and killings and rapes and all of stuff is going on? Why should I care that abortion? Why should I care if a mother decide or a woman decide I'm just going to abort this baby? I don't want it, and I don't care how far I am along with the abort. Why should I care about that? Why should I care about my a neighbor flying a flag right next door to me that says "Don't tread on me"? Why should I care about that? Why should I care?
What have you come up with?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why should I care about anything like that? And the second question is, should I care? And if I care, what is my responsibility in that caring?
Well, why should you care? I mean, you gave like 9,000 examples. Okay, but
Because you know why I wanted a range of examples from the very simple to the very complex.
well, why should I care? I think I personally am at the stage in life that if it directly affects me, I'm going to care. But we know things affect us peripherally as well, right? So if there's a war overseas someplace, it affects it can affect the American economy, which can affect the American worker, which can affect the prices of goods, which would then directly affect me, right? And that's just in short. I mean, there are many other components involved. Should you care if there's a natural disaster in Taiwan and mothers are dying and babies are? I don't know if you should care. But if you care about humanity, I guess. If you believe you're your brother's keeper, I guess. If you love those like God loved the church, I guess. I don't care. I'm at that stage in my life. I always said, when old people grow up, when old people say, when I get older, I'm going to tell it like it is, no filter. I'm almost old people. I'm going to tell it like it is. I don't care because it is a cruel, cold world. And they show me personally why I shouldn't care. Now, true story. This morning I'm out and go to breakfast. I see the man, he comes in, he picks up food. So my husband and I notice his boots, and I said, they look like they're cut on the back and they were floppy. I said, they look like they're too big. But he didn't look like a bum. He looked like a man who works construction with construction boots that he may have cut and fashioned in such a way to make his feet more comfortable. That's what I thought. So we were in the restaurant for a while. When we leave out, the man is outside sitting on the bench. So I said to my husband, oh, that's the guy from earlier with the boots. My husband says, you didn't see his sign? I said, what sign? He said, it says help. I then scooch up to look and I see the sign that says help. So I said, are you going to help him? He said, no, let's go home. That man went in there and he had money. He paid for that food. It was not a donated plate of food. So I don't care if you're on the side of the road with a sign that says, I'm a veteran, I'm hungry, please help. I don't care. You have VA benefits. Go get them. And I'm jaded. I think that's how you're making your money now. So I don't care if you got the sign. I don't care if there's a hurricane, a natural disaster in Oklahoma. I don't live there. I don't care. I am at that point in my life.
Okay.
So should I care? Is the question.
Should you?
I don't know. But I don't. That's to your first question. Should I? I don't know. Do they care about me? Do they care about my finances? Is someone asking that question about me specifically? I'm in the specifics now. I'm in the personal space now. I'm not into the general space because as a general voter, my candidate lost. Do they care about me? My feelings? My depression? My mental health?
Well, the people who voted for the same person care.
Nobody has called my phone yet. So I don't care.
Well, I was thinking about that question, why should I care? And I come down on the side of I should care because I'm part of humanity.
I don't care.
I'm part of humanity. And being part of humanity and believing that humanity, all of humanity, whether it's in Taiwan or China, Russia, wherever, is that collectively we're all connected.
Yes.
And when one thing impacts someone, even on the other side of the world, we're in some way all affected because
we are.
it affects our energy field. And although we don't know that person or that baby who just died from a bullet shot by somebody in Israel, or when they kidnapped all those people, the Palestinian kidnapped all those young people, we don't know them personally, but because we are part of humanity, I care about.
That's so nice of you. Are you going
Now,
to get the I Care Award?
now, almost like the clean
Yeah,
plate
are you
award.
going to get the I Care Award at the
Now,
ceremony?
the real question is, okay, so I care.
Okay.
Big deal.
Big deal.
So what do I do with that?
Gotcha. What do you do?
Being caring and not doing anything about it is two different things.
It's just words.
It's just words.
Mhm.
There's no action behind it.
Exactly.
So if there's no action behind it, do I really care?
Do you?
I really care.
So where's your action?
I pray.
Ma'am, I pray to get out of traffic. Ma'am, I'm
Yeah.
trying to pay my light bill.
I pray and send my positive energy toward that situation. Because you know what? Because I can't go and rescue them from a war-torn zone. I can't do
So
that.
are you those people that say we offer thoughts and prayers? Are you a thought and a prayer person?
In a situation where I can't do anything other than that at the moment, yes. But there are other situations, like a person on the street,
that you could physically give
I
money
can
to.
physically do
Do
something
you?
about it.
Do you?
Let me tell you this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Now, a couple of years ago, I guess it was about 3 or 4 years ago, I decided, okay, because voices will mess you up.
In your head?
You can't listen to voices from other people too.
Oh, that's true. That's
from
true.
other people, because they will tell you, no, this person is just pretending. They don't need any money. They're just on the street hustling. Do you see what kind of socks they have on? Those look like socks that was cleaned just yesterday. Their shoes look good. They got on a nice jacket. I'm not giving them anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm listening to all these voices. Although everybody, all these voices in the church,
Praise
but
Jesus.
I'm listening to all these voices, so I'm okay, all right. But I'm not convinced that that's me.
Okay.
I'm not convinced that I'm cut from the same cloth. Because I think that if I can do something, I should. But I don't always do it. But anyhow, so listening to these voices, I said, okay. So I decided, all right, I won't give money. But what I will do is prepare little snack packs.
No, ma'am.
No,
You didn't go into your kitchen with Ziploc bags.
I did.
And potato chips and cheese in.
I
And
did.
gave it out to the people in the street.
I did.
Okay, that's nice.
No,
That's nice.
I packed little snack packs. I had a drink and other little snacks in the pack in a Ziploc bag. So when I did come upon people who
So
were,
you would carry these little bags?
in my bag, in my truck.
Okay.
So when I did come upon people who was begging for food or whatever, usually they beg for money.
Snacks.
Yes, because they were hungry. I thought that's what they would use the money for. Now some of them looked
You
at
gave
you.
them money or snacks?
Snacks.
Okay.
Some of them looked at you like you were strange, but others looked very appreciative. I remember going to Las Vegas one time. And this guy was on the street. He had his little sign. And you know what his sign says?
Hungry?
No, it says, I ain't gonna lie. Please, can you spell dollar? And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna buy me a beer. Okay. So, okay, that was honest.
That was honest.
So you're more likely
that was
giving.
His tactic.
Yeah. So some things that you can do, you can care about all of that stuff, all the what you would consider evil in the world going on. You can care about all of it. You can't necessarily do anything about some of it, but some of it that you care about, you can do something about it. So those things that you can do something about, would you care about it?
No. And I'm going to tell you why. I can say that so fast and so assuredly because where I grew up, there was this guy, we called him Hungry because he would carry a sign that said Hungry. And that was his nickname. We just called him Hungry. Hungry wanted to get money because Hungry wasn't really hungry. Hungry wanted to get high. So if you gave Hungry money, he was fine. But if you gave Hungry food, he was mad. So I learned who Hungry really was. Fast forward, I see the shows. I tell you, I watch the TV. And the people are begging on the street. That is their job from 9 to 5. They beg on the street. They act like they're invalids. They act like they're homeless and they look disheveled. Meanwhile, at the end of their workday, after they've collected your money and the sympathy of others, they then get picked up in an Uber or their own personal vehicle that you watch them on hidden camera go to a parking lot, get into their Mercedes Benz, and they drive off to their nice, warm community. So I no longer participate in the I'm hungry, I'm a veteran, I'm homeless shell game.
Okay, so you're saying that everybody on the how do you know
I don't, but
what does that scripture says? You entertain angels unaware.
listen, God, as the people also say, God knows my heart.
And what is your heart?
My heart says, Lord, I've been burned. I know I have.
But we all have.
Yeah, but the Lord knows Naomi. The Lord knows my heart. And if I really, really wanted to give to a person with a sign, I would. And I believe God would give me the sign to say, that's the one. If I don't hear that voice, that's not the one.
So you're waiting for the voice. So is there anything that you would consider within your realm or in your world that's happening outside of yourself or outside of your family that you care about, that you think you should care about?
What I do is, you know, the clothes that you no longer want or can fit? I give them away to those boxes in the parking garages of the malls. I put them in there happily because I know they would eventually reach someone who needs them. I'll do that. I support schools who have, you know, raffles and fundraisers for the students.
So you care about the students.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I care about the education of the youth. I care about babies in the NICU because my daughter was one. Mm-hmm. I care about elderly people who are alone, mm-hmm, and have no family coming to visit, mm-hmm, them. I do care about those things. But if you're an able bodied individual on the street with a sign who can go into a restaurant early in the morning, mm-hmm, and purchase some good old grits, mm-hmm, and then sit outside said restaurant on a bench with a sign that only says help, I can't help you. Okay,
so that's a good isolated example. But the example about kids, the old people who are lonely and who cannot, what they call the sick and the shut in.
The sick and the shut in. I care about those people.
Okay, so you do care.
I do care.
Okay, all right.
I'm not uncaring, but I guess I regulate to whom I give my care.
Okay, all right. So that was the whole question.
Yeah.
Why should you care? And if you do care, what do you do about it?
Yeah.
So that was the whole question. So I guess what we are really saying is we care about, really we care about those things that we can see, feel, and touch.
Yeah. And we care about those things we care about. I mean, that's simple, right? I care about nature. I care about, you know, when
Now
we
I
cut
don't.
down trees.
I love trees. I care about cutting down
Yeah,
trees.
I care about that.
But I gotta be honest with you. Those squirrels.
I don't care about squirrels, Alex. Kill all the squirrels.
When I walked over here and I looked at my chairs in my yard. They have picked at my chairs. They're trying to destroy my chairs. Mm-hmm. How can it be such a cute animal and be so evil?
Squirrels are not cute.
They are cute.
They're rats.
But they're still cute.
No, ma'am.
They're still
They
cute.
might be cute to you. Squirrels are not cute to me. What's cute to me are little doggies with those puppy dog eyes. Those not a German Shepherd. I'm talking those cute little dogs.
Well,
you know what's cute to me too?
What? Well, let's
a little fish.
We're getting off the topic.
I know,
but I just wanted to say, yeah, I care about nature, but there are some things in nature I don't care about. But this was a good discussion. Yes. About why should I care?
Why should I care?
Yeah. Should I care about anything? And if I do, why should I care? And what difference would it make in my life? And could I make a difference in another person's life by caring that which I care about? Okay.
Well, good luck in caring. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Eve Haven. I am Nay.
And I'm Double R. And we'll see you the next time.